for staying with us here on STL TV Live. So our previous guests, Markwa McGall Billingsley and Johnny Campbell from the St. Louis Bot Preservation Society, are also a part of JMT and Jet Black Productions. So here with me now is Tony James and Johnny Campbell, still on set, and they're both from JMT and Jet Black Productions, and we're going to continue our discussion about BOP, but more specifically about this event coming up soon. This event's coming up next Saturday.
Correct.
So tell me about it and what's going to happen.
All right, next Saturday we're going to have an event down at Fort Leonard Wood with the troops. It's called a Military Appreciation Night. One of the things that we do in promoting this dance is we found that on most military bases, they're in small towns, and the people really don't have anything to do. So we've been going down and teaching them to dance and doing events for socialization and just for the joy of the dance. Okay,
so we've got an event that you're doing, and I saw that on your Facebook page, down at Fort Leonard Wood, but you also have the Champions of Dance event coming on up April 25th.
Right.
So tell me what that one and how that's going to be different.
Oh, tell it to me.
All right, well, next Saturday, April 25th, we'll be having our 4th annual Champions of Dance. What the Champions of Dance is, it's an awards program and party. So we'll be acknowledging and awarding people who have had a significant impact in the dance community: photographers, venue owners, teachers, and the winners of the last year's BOP contest will get their award, and people out of the stepping, salsa, line dancing, and Lindy Hop community. So big awards party, and we'll be having a great party afterwards.
So we were talking about, you know, in the first interview, we were talking about the preservation of the BOP, and I mean, and the community that sort of supports it. I mean, tell me about the evolution, how you guys got involved, like, and why is this so important beyond the social factor of it, but from a cultural standpoint?
Well, about 4 years ago, I saw a friend of mine doing Chicago-style stepping with 2 women, and I said, "Oh my God, I've got to have that." So I went to where they were teaching it, and that's where I met Johnny. And Johnny, you could tell them how we got to be friends.
That was an opportunity for me to view Tony. I went out. Most of the people here in St. Louis didn't know of me. Some did, some didn't. I was teaching and doing certain things. I walked into a venue, and you want to talk about joy. I could not believe the joy that that man was expressing on his face doing that dance. I'm like, wait, that's what I've been doing since I was a child, and that's the joy I've always gotten.
Okay.
And so with him doing that, it inspired me again to say, you know what, if he's getting this much joy out of it, why aren't we giving this to other people? We must do this. We must get together. We must give this, and specifically, we must give this to the children. So from that point on, we took it upon ourselves to start to move forward. And as talked to Markwa before, and having Markwa join into the situation and bring a whole nother view into what we already had, this is now taking on a monumental situation itself. It's just rolling. It's a snowball that's ever evolving and consistently growing.
And what I find so beautiful about, like, arts and entertainment, music and dance, is it brings people together from all kinds of backgrounds, all different age groups. I mean, so when we have this event, when you have the Champions of Dance, who's there? Is it anyone? Is it, we talked about that before, all age groups?
Yes, all age groups, all ethnic groups. We have had people from salsa, Lindy Hop, bopping, stepping, from all over the United States here, just dancing and enjoying each other.
And I have to ask you, why did you add Orient Express to the name? So we have Champions of Dance, but on the Orient Express.
Well, it was a concept that we came up with. We were giving dance classes at a Oriental restaurant, Ginger Bistro, in University City, and it just made sense. You know, the Orient Express was mysterious. The Orient Express moved around. And so we said, well, we'll have our first Champions of Dance on the Orient Express. And we've moved from location to location. Absolutely. And we've got them from 20-something to 70-something.
Right.
Everybody coming out just for the joy of the dance.
Right. Absolutely. So you've got this big event. Plus, I think that's so great that you're going out to Fort Leonard Wood as well. People can find out more information on their Facebook page. But right there on your screen is the information for the Champions of Dance on the Orient Express. It's taking place April 25th from 4 to 8 p.m. The address is there right there in front of you. And if you have any questions about information, tickets, all of that, call 314-265-4588, or they can go to the Facebook page for the Preservation Society. I thought there was a lot of information there. But no, this is exciting. I maybe see you on the dance floor. I don't know.
I look forward to that.
Looking forward
I love to
seeing
find out what your dance is.
All right, well, thank you for joining us.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right, well, when we return on STL TV Live, we'll chat with Tamiko Kuyar and Lauren Treat from the 2015 Celebration of Entrepreneurs Awards Gala. We'll be right back after this break.